All right, guys, so this guy says, I am in need of advice. So my wife asked for a divorce in March. We don't have a relationship anymore, but we live together for the kids and for financial reasons. I'm working on myself, hitting the gym, and I've lost 20 pounds since March. Good job. Been reading more books lately than in my entire life, and starting on a plan to recover from my bankruptcy. Very good. Since we still live together, do you think it's better to have a roommate's friend's relationship with her or to stay away and keep a distance? Okay. All right. No. And the reason I say that is because what happens when she starts going out and dating other guys? How are you going to feel about that? And when you want to go out, how is she going to feel about it? Now, it sounds like she doesn't want to be with you anymore. And yeah, she asked you for the divorce. More often than not, women are the one who break it up they're the ones that ask for divorce. So how are you going to feel when she's going out? I mean, she probably already is. Are you going to sit there and watch the kids while she's out banging some dude? No, you're not going to be happy with it at all. You're going to be upset, and you're going to be around the kids, and you're not going to like it. And, this is going to happen more and more. What happens when she wants to, you're going to be this glorified babysitter so you can go out and do this. Now, one caveat is now you have the opportunity to do that as well. But I know you're the one probably trying to recover from this. She asked you for a divorce. And so she's probably trying to look out there and trying to have more fun as much as she can. That's what women do a lot of the times. They're like, well, I've been doing this my whole life, and now I've been killing myself in this marriage, and I'm not happy, and I'm not getting what I need, so I want a divorce, right? I'm not getting what I need. And most likely, she's already talking to somebody. I mean, that's always the first thing I ask a guy on a coaching call. Well, if she asked for a divorce, is she seeing somebody, or you are suspecting her of it? Because there's so many women out there that won't leave a man until they can jump in with another one. It's like they're afraid to be alone. Since we still live together, do you think it is better to have a roommate's friend's relationship with her or stay away and keep a distance? Well, I think it's better for you to keep your distance. Now, in an ideal world, sure. The kids would love it. The kids would love to have you guys together. And if you guys can maintain a very healthy relationship and you can have this mutual thing and you can control yourself and be very loving towards the kids and you can actually have a friendship roommates thing, then yeah, that actually would be beneficial for the kids. It'll also be very confusing for them. Okay? So what's going to happen is the kids are going to see, and I see that you have 3 boys, 9, 5, and 3. Okay? So they're going to be very confused as to what the hell's going on here. I wonder what would be better in the long run. Again, I'm taking care of myself, but need to know how to handle the daily life. I would say, you guys, if you can, you need to have some separate space. The 3 and the 5-year-old are going to have a much harder time understanding than your 9-year-old. The 3-year-old's not going to know anything. He's just going to run totally off of emotions. The 5-year-old, you could probably explain some things to him, and the 9-year-old probably suspected you guys weren't happy. I mean, they all do. The kids know more than you think. And so it's going to be really difficult. I mean, they're going to sit there and they're going to see that you guys are not romantic. They probably haven't. The 3-year-old might not have seen you romantic at all. And so, yes, that's going to be very confusing for the kids. But if you're able to maintain that, if you're able to maintain that civility and you can actually be very loving friends and have that platonic relationship, then I think, yeah, it could work out pretty well. But again, that is like advanced level stuff. And I don't anticipate that it's going to work, only because I don't know you very well. So I'm defaulting to what I know of men in the relationships that I've coached. So I would say, it looks like you're a good dad. You're doing your best. You're looks like you really embrace being a father and everything. So, if you can do it, great. But just realize that, how are you going to feel when she is dating somebody else and you're got to be the babysitter so she can stay over somewhere? And are you able to do the same thing too? How is she going to react when that happens? And she's going to want to bring other guys around her kids. How are you going to think about that? You're going to be like, well, it's good if I can be there too. And I agree, but you don't have any say in the people she brings around. So, there's a lot of things that could come up here. A lot of points of contention. Sometimes a lot nicer for the kids to come to your place and then mom can go do her thing. And then you kids can go to her place and then you can do your thing. You have your own privacy. You don't have to worry about her looking at your phone, and you don't have to worry about who she's texting and all that stuff. You have some space and you can process the separation properly. Now, with that being said, if you can both live like on the same street or very close to each other, That's ideal. The studies have shown that the kids who have the parents who are very close together and they have the freedom to go back and forth, they're the healthiest. So in other words, your 9-year-old could walk over to your house. Like, that's the healthiest scenario in that way. But you have your autonomy, you have your separate lives. And then when you have new lovers, and the mother does too, if you are able to demonstrate how to have a successful relationship with a new person that the kids can emulate, that's going to be healthier for them than just staying together for the kids and not getting along well. If you're going to have that conflict and all that emotional stuff going on and you can't process it, it's going to leach onto the kids. They're going to absorb that, and you're going to have behavioral problems. They're going to have other problems in your life. Plus, you won't have. It's going to be hard to process these things. So, anyways, I know for financial reasons it's going to be tough, and you're trying to recover from a bankruptcy, but I mean, you'll grow, you'll figure it out, and there you go, man. Godspeed to you.